Hello beautifuls, it's Cody Soltis from ConsciousLove.org here for your weekly angel oracle card reading and energy forecast for the week of October 5th to October 12th, I do believe. Let me check my calendar just to make sure that's correct. Yeah, today is the 4th, so tomorrow's the 5th, and next Sunday is the 11th, sorry. So from Monday, October the 5th to Sunday, October 11th. This week, Archangel Raphael is really speaking up to me just in my preparations. I'm like tired this weekend, but I keep having the nagging intuitive voice like, come on, it's time to do your readings. And driving to my usual spot, I was just guided to keep driving and go to this other park in my mind, and I figured it was because it's a nice water taken care of park where there's more greenery. Because Archangel Raphael rather, is the angel of the green light. He deals a lot with healing, a lot of love energies, a lot of emotional and physical healing, which is just healing on all levels, be it spiritual, be it mental, be it emotional or physical or whatever it may be. So I'm really getting a sense that and again, for those of you thinking, ooh, tell me my future and tell me good things are coming, this is more so about alerting you of what you need to be doing in order to optimally heal this week, because this is a nice, gentle week in order to be healing multidimensionally on all different spectral parts of us. So, and we always have a joke, me and Raphael, because I'm not really a fan, again, of the specific decks. And, you know, the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue are very specific in terms of they are working with one angel. Well, you know, theoretically, even though all angels can come into it. But they're very focused on healing and, you know, health. So normally to do general readings, you know, I don't avoid them. It's just if I intuitively be given the guidance and permission to use them, I will. Because they're a little wonky if I'm trying to do other things. We're also going to use, again, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. Again, telling me that we're dealing with more of this real world energies, which is why we need a more Tarot-esque style oracle. Because it's a little bit more specific to what's happening in our world and our lives. And again, this one deals with chakras. And he's reminding me, and this could be for everyone, but primarily Librans, anyone else who I've told, you know, that we've had that sacral chakra block, same thing with the fire signs, I do believe, that this is a good time to be dealing with that. Again, the sacral chakra is emotions. And we need to be healing these emotional things this week in order to open up and be bringing in new bountiful love energy. Kind of really saying to me, in order to let new love in, we have to process the emotions of what we've been dealing with so far, completely and fully. So again, it's that little nice, if you're looking for that romanticized idea of what psychics and mediums do, yeah, sure, love is coming, but that is not the point. I would ask you to not contact me if that's your only, you know, reason. But contact me no matter what. Just because you need to be prepared and open to be accepting what's being given and detached from getting a specific answer. And this isn't even directed at anyone who has contacted me. This is about people who've come to me in the physical, who found out, and it's fun. So, I want to thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I have 315 subscribers, which is amazing. Looking at the analytics, I have people viewing from literally all over the world, not just the United States, which is amazing. And it's only been, 2 months? Which to me is outstanding. I don't know if this is normal, but to me this is outstanding. And I look forward to seeing how the Conscious Love community continues to develop and grow and unite. Okay, so without further ado, you guys, let's just get into these readings. 444 on the camera. And let's just see, you know, what specific guidance we could be working with this week. Okay, I love you guys so much. Once again, I am always honored and blessed to be working with you guys. fantastic, you're beautiful, and you are loved. Let's hear these messages, guys. Hello, fire signs. This is your reading for the, Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius is out there. So we have 3 cards from the healing deck and 2 from the heart tarot. The first is the healing situation of which we're dealing with, which I'm getting. The next card is going to be your solution there. So for everyone else, it's been a challenge. For you guys, you have to be a little bit courageous, but it's going to be the easiest solution answer that you've been waiting for, and of course the outcome. Then the 2 tarot cards are for the intellect perspective and the human earthly perspective. So, what are you saying here? Okay, fire signs, alternative medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. Health is not always what you think it is. You don't need to be surprised when you realize that certain things happen to you for a specific reason and that you are able to correct a lot of your health issues in ways that you don't understand. They can sense that my ego is trying to get away from this, but they're really telling me, you gotta say this. Alternative medicine is a thing. You can be going out there. Again, you guys are the ones who've had that recoil. Because you guys weren't spiritually in tuned, I just got a glimpse of the last card. So let's remind you, because you haven't been so, you've been living too much in the lower chakras that they got damaged, and the ones that were spiritual, were small to begin with. So this spiritual stuff might be difficult for you. They just brought up, again, this always comes up, the sacral chakra blocked. Again, you know that you've been having a lot of emotional intimacy issues that what you've been experiencing. Again, they're really saying there might be pain in your lower abdomen, in the genital region, things like that. Lower back area like that. You may have been having sexual dysfunction. You might be having impotence. You might be having just lack of passion. You might be having lower libido. They're saying you might be having less creative drive in your life. You just really feel burned out. Your emotions have burnt you to a crisp. You feel like you've been drowning in your emotions. You're beyond overwhelmed. You're beyond overwhelmed. And you need to realize this, because this is what this message is about, and this is why we're really saying alternative medicine. Realizing that what you've been doing, like just drinking extra coffee because you have low energy, or, taking self-prescribing, they're saying don't be doing it. Alcohol is not a solution, not that most of you are doing that. Taking things out, taking those emotional energies out on other people is not an appropriate solution, even though it makes you feel better. You're not doing the right things that you need to be doing. And again, they're saying this is not necessarily, even though it's impacting you physically, this is a spiritual issue. So you need some spiritual healing. This is really saying, hey, go to church if you're religious, do some prayer, do some meditation, really do some light color baths, the meditations, color baths. If you want to do the physical one of having a real color bath, go right ahead. Go to Reiki, find Reiki practitioners, something. You can go to a doctor, or if you're feeling real physical pain, obviously, but they're really saying this isn't a physical matter. You have spiritual issues, meaning parts of your identity and who you are have been blocked for a very long time. And again, this happened. You were living such an egoic world where you overworked, you tried so hard to be moving up a corporate ladder that you burnt yourself out. You've been trying so hard to please other people that you burnt yourself out. And then we had that big crash at the end of September where just everything burnt out. Everything burnt out. And you're still a little low energy. You're still, beyond in pain. Which is probably why I think some of the viewers have been disliking these, because I speak the truth. Again, if it's not vibing with you, it's not vibing with you. That's fine. You can hit dislike if you want. But they're saying, just don't push away from the truth. You've been so avoidant of the real situations at hand, the real emotional, spiritual, personal issues. Like the reason that you work so hard and that you got burnt out is because you haven't been loving yourself. You think little of yourself. You accept the criticisms of other people. You're living in this fear-based world where you're very protective. So pushing these helpful things away, like these loving messages, is what's causing more. You've been avoiding the divine assistance that's available to you. You've been pushing away the spiritual. You've been pushing away God and the angels and all source beings. You've been pushing away the kind, loving people in your life to be helping and assisting you. You've been pushing them away. You think that they've been tearing you apart, or that you've been tearing your group effort, your group work apart, your community apart, whatever. No, that's an illusion within your own mind. You have been creating this divide because there's something. You're protecting yourself. You're taking things very personally. All these little situations you're taking very personally because, again, your sacral chakra, rather. Solar plexus, okay, Freudian slips happen for a reason. So your confidence, your self-esteem is damaged, as well as your emotions are out of whack, okay? And people notice it. They notice, when you're being a little witchy, when you're being a little cranky, when you're being a little bipolar, and just, you're fake happy one moment, then like you're really irritable the next. We see it. We really, really see it, and we feel bad. And we're trying to do the nice, correct things to be helping you. I hope you guys can hear me. But you've been pushing and pushing and pushing so many people away. It's hard. So you need to be doing things differently. They're really saying you need to be finding something that's for you, that's actually going to be helping, not treating a symptom. Like not just going to the ice cream bin because it makes you feel temporarily happy. Not even exercise, they're saying. Exercise is good, but if you're over-exercising for those endorphins, and you're just going to burn yourself out more again because you're getting addicted to it instead of doing it for a healthy. Again, this is not a physical issue, they're saying. They want you to stop avoiding the true heart of the matter, and we're going to discuss that right now. So your solution, they're saying, simple solution. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Dear higher self, which you do have, thank you for speaking loudly and clearly in peaceful ways that I easily understand. Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to listen to my inner wisdom. You haven't been listening, and the messages have been there the entire loving time. But you haven't been listening, and that's what they're really pointing out to me. It's more than hearing, it's listening, it's following the guidance. So, again, that's what the medium does, is the divine stream is going to you, but you're not listening. So again, it goes through me and then to you, so you hear it in the physical. You need to be lovingly hearing this and not avoiding this. You need to. Whatever loved ones in your life are saying to you, you need to be listening to. Not necessarily blindly following, but taking and internalizing it for a moment, calming yourself down, seeing the love that's behind their messages. And they're saying this is going to be a simple solution. So long as you start giving yourself permission to let these things in, you might have a moment of crying, but that's going to be a good thing for you, because that's true strength. Because you haven't been allowing yourself to be vulnerable in that way. And that's the real thing. You haven't been listening. You haven't been allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to be internally impacted and affected. And by allowing yourself to listen, which is to hear and then internalize and let it change your vibration, to feel a shift within your heart or within your mind, that is intimacy. That is interpersonal exchange of energies. That is how healing begins. And that's what you need to be doing. Trusting yourself, trusting your higher self and your highest self, which is God itself. Just trusting in the universe. Trust. You've been living in a root chakra world of survival and protection for far too long. And it starts by opening yourself up and trusting that inner heart voice that you hear. That is you. You don't have to call yourself delusional. You don't have to be worrying about, am I crazy or this or that, or I can't trust that. That's just me trying to get this. Stop being psychological, they're saying. Just stop it. Let love in. Give yourself permission to let love in, to have fun again, like real, loving, healing, divine, blessed fun. Because you can feel that your relationships are feeling. You can feel that people around you are leaving. And you're blaming it on them when inside you really fear that it's you. And in a way it is, but not in the way that you need to be like, oh my God, I hate myself. You need to be realizing it's because I'm pushing them away because I'm protecting myself too much. Give yourself permission to be vulnerable, to listen to that guidance, and to listen to the guidance of other people who are talking to you for you. They're being attracted to you because you're not listening to the own messages in your heart. And if people bring it up every time they come to you, they bring it up, these feelings that you don't want to deal with. But that's happening for a reason. Your higher self is guiding them to you. You need to be allowing yourself to have these intimate, emotional, vulnerable moments, to grieve, to cry, to let things go, to be transformed. This is how healing begins. And then your outcome, Jesus, the divine healer. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for your divine healing power and presence. I said in the beginning of the other video that Jesus, like Christ energy, is also prevalent this week. Archangel Raphael and Christ energy are really prevalent this week. You're going to be healed miraculously. You're going to they're really saying, whether you're Christian or not, guys, I don't know. But those of you who are, or those of you who at least are open to working with this Ascended Master, he's there. He's ready to heal you. He's ready to just hold you in his arms, and you can meditate and imagine that and trust that it's actually happening, because that's your spiritual body engaging with, spiritual engagement, spiritual contact. So trust that it's more than just imagination. Trust it, because when you trust and believe it, it becomes real to your perception, your definition of belief and reality. Oh yeah, semantics, this world. So yeah, guys, Jesus is there, Archangel Raphael is there, they're both there saying, hey, you're forgiven, you're loved, you are not alone, you're being taken care of. And if you're not seeing the love and light around you, then guess what? Archangel Raphael and Jesus Christ will be with you, and already are with you. Already are holding your hand, holding you up. You just are unaware. And again, they're speaking to you as well in your intuitive voice. They are. You just have been refusing to listen and to let it affect you internally, to believe. You're so overprotective that you won't allow it to change your heart. Please, they're begging to you. Archangel Raphael and Jesus Christ are begging to you. Well, okay, that's a little blasphemous, sorry. They know that everything happens for a reason, but they're really strongly encouraging. We're strongly encouraging and just really wanting you to get that shock value, to be like, hey, they're here, they're loving you, and they want you to open up. They want you to open up. Sorry for the traffic, but I guess I need to speak louder. Instead, they want you to open up. They want you to trust that the outcome will bring you closer to a spiritual reunion. Something that we've been disconnected to for so long. No wonder October and November are going to be good times. You've been spiritually disconnected for so long. And here comes a prime archangel in Jesus Christ to help reunite you with your higher self, the capital S self, to make you feel whole and happy and healthy again, which again will take time. But will be happening, and it starts healing the heart chakra. The angels have been seeing, Jesus Christ has been seeing this issue with, again, this green love energy, which is why I'm at a park where there's green grass and green trees, and I'm using green decks. There's been an issue with your heart, and you know what it is. They're saying that, hey, you know what's happened to you. Your emotions come from your heart. Ooh, yeah, something traumatic happened in your heart, and you know what it is. It's all individual, so I can't get too specific, but it really brings you down and makes you cry. The energy in your heart just seeps down into your sacral, and there's a lot of pain there that you haven't been dealing with. There's a lot of emotional energy that you haven't been processing. Jesus Christ is the divine healer of the heart chakra, okay? You will be healed. You need to be accepting and trusting and loving that it's happening. Okay, again, you have two chakra cards. The main spiritual disconnect, again, is the heart, and the earthly, what you're experiencing is the sacral. These two energy centers have been damaged. A lot of yours have been damaged. Because even last week it was the crown and the third eye. And again, that's okay, because we all have moments like that, but just trust, guys. This was such a powerful reading, to where I can almost not verbalize it perfectly because you all have such distinct energies. But there's a clear, guys, to get Jesus Christ to pop up in this reading And to get 2 chakra cards, again, that we've gotten before, to come up in this reading is a big, clear spiritual sign of what's to expect this week. And they're really saying the simple solution: open yourself up. Listen to that divine intuitive guidance. Listen to Jesus Christ and the angel, Archangel Raphael, and everyone else that is speaking to you in the physical and the non-physical. You can hear their voices in your heart, in your mind, but also from the people around you who are speaking to you with divine love. And they often present you with the most challenges because you are resistant to their loving change. They are divine source's way of guiding you, of reshaping and directing you. If you're having these roadblock people, guess what? Yeah, they're roadblocks because they want you to be turning around where you're going. Because not just them, it's the higher self, it's God, it's Jesus Christ saying, hey, let's bring these people together to let these dramatic situations happen because we're being transformed. Why is the fly attacking me? Okay, and they just said, I don't know who it is. If it's you, comment below. Fly significant. So someone with a deceased father. I don't know who it is. Really just wants someone's deceased father just said, I'm sorry I let you go. I'm sorry I left you alone. I'm sorry I had to leave that way. Please forgive. Okay, if you have a deceased father, please contact me so we can do a one-on-one reading via Skype or phone or something, because whatever impacted your heart chakra is relevant to the deceased loved one of yours. I don't care if I get multiple responses to this. As you can see, the fly does away. So there's someone who wished that they told you to be flying free, to be making changes. Everything happens for a reason. Who've been bugging you spiritually. They've been coming to your dreams. They've been coming up, and they've been making you avoid them. They wish they kissed you more. They want to be communicating with you more, because the fly touched my mouth and then my ears. Is it weird that I just start accepting everything that happens to me, as little as a fly buzzing around, to be spiritually significant? Because everything is spirit, and I do believe that. So, that's walking on me. They want to guide you, and you haven't been listening. Again, they haven't been listening. So if you need help, again, this is the job of the medium, to be trusting and honoring what you already know, what you already have been hearing. And because you keep saying that you can't eat, you can. You just refuse to believe that you can or that you are. Okay? I'm getting you're a daughter too, but maybe you're not. Ugh. What? Jeez. Stepping stones. The spirit wants to be walking with you and helping you grow up and helping you reach where you're supposed to be. Oh my god. They're sorry they weren't there. And I'm guessing that your name starts with like a C. I'm thinking like Claire, Clarissa. I don't know. I don't want to. Okay. Apparently there's someone specific I have to be finding out there. Oh, now you want to be nice. Oh, yeah. Which is good for me, to be experiencing and trusting and validating my own intuitive, not just like this. And now you're gone. Okay. Okay, so hopefully that means that you're back. Okay, jeez. She's gonna get the message, she's gonna come and she's gonna talk to me. So please do, if you think this is you, yeah, contact me so we can have a discussion. Okay, I got some messages. Okay, your dad got some messages to talk to you that you've been avoiding, and this might be a big spiritual block for you. So let's heal those things together, okay? That's what I'm here for. If there's an issue, we can work something out. Don't give excuses and reasons don't let fear stop you from this encounter. Okay, I don't know why I do this, guys. I feel even weird having this on the camera, but whenever I get an egoic thought, that annoying bug comes in, which the spirit has probably been bugging you and trying to get your attention. So yeah, with that being said, am I good? Okay. Okay, jeez. I knew that there were spirits here too. When they were just waiting. I had to come here for some strange reason, and I felt presences, and now it's really interacting with me. Whatever. I love you guys so very, very much. If you think this is you, something with a C, if you have father issues, someone who passed away, please contact me. The information's down below in the description. career.spirit.guidance@gmail.com, or go to consciouslove.org, hit the contact me button. Let's have a conversation and a communication. I haven't done one of these in a long time. When a spirit actually has something to say. So let's talk about that. Again, the angels will be present during that reading. I feel so weird saying this, guys, but I'm getting the angel like, okay, keep saying it. Trust that we can have a communication that will be beneficial and healing for you, because you need this. This is that divine intervention we were talking about. This is the trusting in the universe, bringing you to people that you need to hear. Okay? So, I love you guys so much. Clarissa, whoever you are, I don't know. Whatever, I can get I don't know. I have to have trust and have faith that we're all developing together. Okay. This is weird. It's not weird, it's just I don't really do this for the weekly readings, but apparently I have to. Like I get no free will. I have free will. I know Now I'm gonna show you my crazy side. I have to start talking. They're like, you chose this. Come on, you're a medium. Come on, you're an angel incarnate. Let's do this. Let's do the spiritual work. You can't be bashful, Cody. When these things happen, you gotta own it. So own it. So I'm owning it. Okay, thank you. They bust me so much. Whatever. Okay, I need a moment with them, so I'm gonna end this video so I can just have my moment with them. Feel like oh boy. Okay, cool. Hey, my last week reading did talk about enhanced mediumship, so hey, that's happening. Whatever. Okay, you're bringing me clients. Fantastic. That's great. That's okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I feel like I'm just about. Okay. I will stop being a. They're teaching me. Sassy. Okay, I'm so. They just said it. Finish the video so we can talk to you because you're ignoring us. Okay, I love you guys so very, very much. You're beautiful, you're loved, you're gorgeous, you're fantastic. Namaste as always. I love you, fire signs. Hang in there. Okay, I have to meditate a little bit. Okay, no, they're allowed to declare they want to. Bye, guys. I love you. Hey again, fire signs. I just want to give a quick note. Since I spoke with my angels, and they really. I want to say that I trust the intuitive messages that come to me, and that I will no longer let my ego get in the way and my own disbelief in myself and my abilities interrupt with a reading, because I don't want my distrust to make you distrust. I trust that we are brought together for a reason, that we will be having a divine communication, and that everything that comes is divinely protected and perfected. And that if, again, you do believe that that message is for you, to please contact me, because the angels are working with us to bring us together in order to have a healing moment, okay? I love you very, very much. And again, this will be a very evolving thing for both of us. So, I love you very much. Thank you for this time. Namaste. I love you. Thank you.